Greetings everyone and welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. In today's topic, I will be looking at what does the narcissist really want from us? Or in other words, what are they really after? If narcissists could have their way, what would reality be like for everyone else? Well, I will aim to highlight what narcissists want or would love to have from the people around them in general. I already covered what narcissists are looking for in a mate in this video who can make a narcissist happy. But what do they want from just about anyone and everyone? And why can't they just leave good people alone and target each other instead? Well, narcissistic supply is probably the number one thing, but the different ways in which narcissists obtain narcissistic supply is sometimes overlooked. They don't just get narcissistic supply from receiving attention, compliments, or praise. The narcissist's preferable source of supply is from negative, sometimes even degrading situations, but not for the narcissist. This negative supply is from their victims. For example, making someone miserable, depressed, angry, distressed, and crazy all provide the narcissist with supply. Narcissistic supply comes in many forms for the narcissist, but these dark sources need to be highlighted as well. I have heard many people say narcissists are sadists, and I can understand why. It's the simple fact that they enjoy making people suffer. And that is why narcissists need people, but preferably people with empathy, as they mainly operate through manipulating our feelings or emotions. They get a high off of pushing our buttons and making us react to their words and actions. They enjoy making genuinely happy people unhappy and driving people crazy. Their aim is to turn good apples into bad apples who are filled with bitterness, resentment, and hate. Narcissists have realized that they cannot be us. They are unable to be content, feel fulfilled, and find joy in the simple things of life. Their minds are constantly racing and focused on things that are not, meaning they are stuck in a future state of mind that they cannot enjoy the present moment. Also, taking accountability and confronting their demons is near impossible. But what they can do is try and make us like them. Because if you think about it, narcissists can literally manipulate and abuse us to the point where we lose the goodness and light that is within us and turn us into dark, bitter, and empty vessels like themselves. And that may be why when someone has been involved with a narcissist for some time, they start wondering if they themselves are narcissists. The narcissist spreads their evil and negativity onto others, but we need to recognize it for what it is and separate ourselves from any toxic thoughts and behaviors that we may have picked up from the narcissist, because no one is left unscathed. Their aim is to contaminate you with their darkness. What the narcissist really wants from us is to ruin us. It makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel better about themselves when they can break people or make them fall. I did an in-depth video explaining why the narcissist wants us to suffer. And the main point is that it's because they themselves are suffering, and misery loves company. And that is why our pain is their delight. Our unhappiness makes them happy. Our hurt is their joy. The narcissist wants to change us into creatures of darkness like themselves. But it doesn't end there. In that weakened, depressed, and isolated state, they then want even more from us. It is not enough, even at this point, to let us be. No, the narcissist is never satisfied. Getting you to a state of utter brokenness is only the start. After the narcissist has diminished our light, taken away our free will, and has us in a discombobulated state of mind, there are three more things that they want. The first one is our worship. They want us to revere and respect them. They want us to praise them and acknowledge them as better or superior. The narcissist wants you to love and fear them as they see themselves almost as gods and want you to treat them as such. The next thing they want is our servitude. They want us to submit to their will, to do what they want, how they want, and when they want it. It is to never be about us. After all, we are now too destroyed to even think of ourselves of being deserving of anything. Our lives should be committed to the cause of serving the narcissist and totally submitting to their control. The final thing the narcissist would want is absolute loyalty. In spite of their domineering and abusive acts, they would expect you to remain loyal to them and continue showering them with praise, love, and affection. They want loyalty to the death, where you would give your life for them no matter what. No matter how rubbish they are as a human being, they want you to remain faithful. Basically, in a state of brokenness and being only a shadow of who you really are, the narcissist wants your worship, servitude, and loyalty. Narcissists would prefer a life without any retaliation or opposition. They prefer compliments instead of critiques. But even if they had this, their life would not be complete unless they were making someone else's life miserable. And that is why the narcissist doesn't need any true motive to hate you or hurt you. They would just do it because they can and they want to. Seeing people suffer is way up there on the list of the narcissist's cruel desires. That is what feeds the darkness within them. That is why the narcissists always look to punish someone when they offend them in any way. And that is why they are always seeking revenge. That smirk of satisfaction and spark in their eyes is only seen when they know they have caused some hurt. That is the dark narcissistic supply that they crave. So having people around them is essential. Whether they are connecting with them in person or online, they need that authentic supply. But I guess it is clear to see that the narcissist's ideal life mostly involves the unfair suffering of others for their entertainment. And even if the narcissist could have all this, they will still not be satisfied, because that is their curse, to have a perpetual void within them that cannot be filled. To conclude, what narcissists really want is a world where they can have unlimited control over people, to order their lives and cause chaos, pain, and confusion where they see fit. A world where they are feared and idolized all at the same time. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this matter, so please leave me a comment below, and thank you for watching.